Most of you have seen coal before in your life. You can be shoveling it on Wednesday. Right, anything else that we can get heat from? Gas, wood, coal. Right. Go on. A bit more. Good. Now close it. Very good. Right. You could more as hear it vibrate. Great idea or a terrible idea. Keep going.
The steam is less likely to cool down.
Sorry?
The steam is like less.
Right. Okay, now first of all, I want you to focus your eyes on that bit. It's going very fast, I know, you can hardly see what's happening. But that bit there, can you either describe to me or show with your arm? You can just see there's a middle bit there that is going up and down. So we're changing the round movement into an up and down movement. Yeah? Right, this is a tiddly little model. If this thing was, say, 10 times the size that it is, we could perhaps use that up and down movement. Perhaps what can we do with it? Use it in a factory. Brilliant. To do what? What can we do with that in a factory? Don't worry. Compressed metal. That's brilliant. We could put a red hot piece of metal under there. And if this was a big machine, going up and down, the red hot piece of metal, it would flatten it, wouldn't it? So our steam could be used in a factory to actually do that. We're not really boiling it up to get the whistle going. We're going to boil it up to get the wheels turning. Yep. Now, if you look at the wheels, to this side, to the other side, but they're joined up, yeah? Yeah. And if we look underneath, that one is joined to that one across there. So if one wheel goes round, the whole lot have got to go round, yeah? So this is going to be a little railway locomotive, kettle on wheels, and on Wednesday, of course, you're going to be driving a much, much bigger version of this. This one is going to be... what's the word for the way that cylinder's moving? It began with an O. Well done. You're getting there. It began with an O. Right, so we didn't have too much condensate because the engine's in a good place. The wheel's spinning round. The metal rubber band is spinning round, but at the moment nothing is actually happening until we do that. So what? Who said what? Describe what we're doing? Generating electricity. So, now I want you to listen very carefully to the sound of that engine. You've got that in your ear at the moment. Now as soon as I switch it on so it's doing some work, what happens? It slows down. So when an engine's a bit like you, isn't it? When you're doing some work, you slow down. So when an engine's doing some work,
We just use that generates power.
that's right, but do you think in the power station they haven't got a traction engine, have they? No. Hardly. What might they have in the power station?
The one on the far left. So, the kettle.
The kettle?
No, I mean...
That one?
No, the one that...
Steam engines are old-fashioned and no good, but if we didn't have steam engines, a lot of your power wouldn't come to your house. I know some comes from slightly different. Some you get some wind power and you get some hydro power from water. But even a nuclear power station, who knows where the nearest nuclear power station is to here? That's a very difficult one.
Is it in France?
It could be France, you're probably right. The nearest one in this country is at
Kent.
Yeah, at a place called Dungeness. But you could well be right, the nearest one is probably in France, because that's nearer here. But in a nuclear power station, you're still using heat to boil water to run the turbine. I hope you've learned something, folks.
Thursday.
So confusing. It's why the other one
Yeah? Then you go again, draw a line across.
Fit those two together, they go together like that way round, don't
We're going to learn in these few days.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So I just draw around them.
Draw it, yeah, draw round one.
Right, what have we got left?
Yeah.
We've got,
Just take a little cut off there.
I'll tell you what.
Bring them up. Keep right down the rock cross. That's it. Now I want it back out again. Now hold it back out. Okay. Now this is the bit where we said it's 10. Okay, you go in. So see you've got it's near the edge of the job there, yeah? So the tool is nearly touching there. So now you wind into 10. Slowly, it's going to 10. No, the other way. Yeah, to 10. Keep going. Keep going. Till you get to 10. There, Ruth. 10, yeah? Okay. Now you've got to wind this one in until it stops. Not too hard. Put both hands on it. Do it both hands.
What way?
Yeah, that way you're doing it. You're machining it now. That's it. There you go. That's it. Keep going. That's it. Okay. Now wind it back out again. Whoop, that's it. Right. Now you go. Now you've got to go to. You go to 15. Okay. You've got another 5 to go. Just whoop, that's it.
Now the other one's a small hole. What I'm going to do is get.
Right.
It won't hurt you, it just makes you jump a bit. What's that? Is that blowing? Get you round all the way, 'cause you don't want to go over the ball.
You haven't got enough wire there. You haven't got any bare wire.
Don't touch it all the time being, because it gets, you know, it does get quite hot, yeah.
Ready to test it. Well, Tony does it over there. That's it. Right, that's it. Jump. There we go. Now then, it's going the wrong way, so what we do, just put one the other way around. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, pretty good.
He needs to do
Yeah, get it straight on the, that's it, straight on the blade. That's it, next one. If we keep them sort of about all the same.
Well done, that's the idea. Steady, well done, thank you. We take that out.
Put my old in there. It says Kimball in the middle.
Start your engines. Are you all ready? Start your engines, good. Okay, let's go. Picking up speed. There we are, number 2 for success.
Right.
When you come up to a logo moment, you know you check the water in the boiler. Okay? But this is what we call the drain first. Then you open that up, then the engine will move. But first of all, we're light up first. That's really important. So you've got brake on there, handbrake on there.
Yeah, just like a handbrake in a car. So when it fails. Right. Now, when we got water and right up, we get steam. This is the blower.
And then what I'm going to get you to do is, yeah, just put it in there. Put quite a bit in there.
The valve comes back and it allows steam to go in the other end of the cylinder and push the piston back. And the same thing happens on the other cylinder. And they're set at 90 degrees to one another. So that you've got one crank like that and one crank.
While that's going up, the engine's got to be oiled. One up the back there, one here.
I love that.
Feed this. Any moving part has to be oiled. Okay? So when someone can go through there without just a touch, like that. In there, in there. You've got oil. The oil out of this pumps it into the cylinders.
You've got it in forward gear, and then when it's in
In reverse, it's the opposite way round.
yeah.
So that's important that you keep this in mid gear when you stop. Steam coming out, wasting steam really.
Yeah, where can you put all the steam
Steam is important. They should change lines in a minute. Yeah, what will you